Hello everybody, it's me, Cheryl-lya, your Be Your Destiny Now coach. Why? Because greatness is your destiny. It's Tuesday, so it's time for another tip. And today I'm going to be talking about some strategies for success. Last time we spoke about if consistency was king, then follow-up is queen. And what do we do to get both of them? So what's that underpinning strategy for success to really get stuff out of there? This is also a little bit in response to a question from Bridget in the group about her marketing success and how to get herself out there. So listen up closely, and this will give you a few hints and ideas on what you can do. So when we look at follow-up or consistency, hello Lara, how are you? Lovely to see you here. When we look at consistency and follow-up and that kind of thing, it all forms part of a greater strategy. So in order to have those things working for you, you need to have an overall strategy underpinning that and knowing what the end result is and how you're going to get there. Or, if you know me, I'll call it your vision and your mission. So some of us, in terms of our success, really, loving all the hearts, thank you everybody. When we looking for consistency and follow-up, we tend to have a buckshot approach and we think, I'll try this, I'll try that, and once or twice it hasn't worked, bums, let's try something else, it hasn't worked, and so we get distressed, upset, and it sort of tends to hold us back. But having an overall strategy helps you put the right effort in the right place in front of the right people. So it saves you time, so you only need to do a small amount of time. It saves you money because you're focusing in the right place. And of course, it frees up your mind to be more creative, to bring other things in, spend time with the family, and do the stuff you love. So when we're looking at a strategy, we need to know what is the goal, what is the vision, what is that end result. And then we work the strategy to fit in with that. We play to your talent, and we really create something that you love doing. What's the point of doing it if you don't? So here are a few things just to sort of think about that you can apply to your strategies and see how you can apply them into one consistent approach. So 2 ways, online, offline. Online, you've got social media. You can get sucked in, so it's being disciplined about that. But it's also knowing where your ideal peeps hang out. The best way to find out where your ideal people hang out is to go offline and join some networking groups, because they're pretty much going to tell you where they're hanging out and what they want to do. And you don't even have to be very forthright about it. You can go and listen to me. You can listen to a speaker at an event, and you can take on what's happening for them. You can listen to the people speaking around you, your friends and family. Perfect place to start. If you've got something you want to test out, go with friends and family first. They're going to be brutally honest. And that's kind of what you want. But remember, you can also be putting yourself in front of the wrong crowd. So make sure that if you are speaking to family and friends and that kind of thing, they are actually interested, so you do get meaningful feedback. Also, invest in yourself. You cannot do it alone. Get the support, get a mentor that you trust and relate to, be a sounding board. Things happen in here, and when they come out, they're totally different. You mean it one way, the person receiving it receives it another way. So it's about working with somebody so that you understand that whole message and how it's being received. Remember, and this is for you, Bridget, marketing is about putting yourself in front of the right people at the right time and saying the right things. So you cannot do something like that alone, because you don't know how you're received by people. And if you've got a coach or a mentor helping you through that, they're pretty much going to go, really? Or, way, well done, go for it. And so invest in yourself. Now, when you have a planned strategy, you've also got to make sure that the media that you're using is right for your needs. Now, we did speak about it in a previous live, so go back, have a look in the video section, you'll find it there, and I won't spend too much time there. But little things like doing a flyer and dropping it off in a few shops is kind of goes back to that buckshot approach I was mentioning earlier. Flyers are notorious for giving very little return on investment. If you want somebody to be aware of you, use flyers as part of an overall strategy. Flyers, social media, email marketing, speaking at events, attending offline networking events. All of these things come together as part of your strategy and create that whole. Each one in and of themselves not going to do much. So make sure you're doing the right things at the right time, because you're also speaking to people in different ways. Now remember, marketing is a long-term game. I have made that mistake. It is painful, costly, and completely awful when I thought I could do some quick wins and turnarounds. Yes, there are quick wins and turnarounds, but in the main, to get you that consistent flow of customers coming in and filling up as some are going, it's a long-term game. Don't put all your eggs in one basket and bet it in one night flat. You're not going to have any omelets in the morning. And remember as well that marketing and creating success, the best strategy you can use is consistent daily efforts, one way or another. One thing every day to get in front of your people, one thing every day to achieve your vision, and that success will be yours. Yeah. Now, if you want to know more about that and want to see some of my articles and some articles from some fabulous experts that I've found over the years, pop onto the Souls Compass business page, which is on Facebook, and twice a day you're going to get something meaningful. Brilliant. Either that, join the mailing list on soulscompass.net. 3-4 times a month, you're going to get something meaningful. Ladies, gentlemen, wonderful to see you. This is the end of my live. Have a great time. Be consistent. Follow up. Be successful. Be you. Bye.